God has been good in your life. Let me hear y'all make some noise.
Yeah! Woo!
Yes, indeed. All right. So the nominees for Positive Influencer, the nominees for Most Positive Influencer of the Year have done just that. Spread positivity all around the world.
Over several years, these nominees have provided feedback, tips, pointers, and encouragement for their social media followers and up-and-coming barbers and stylists around the world. They actively engage and establish relationships with their followers, spreading positive industry-related vibes to all those ladies.
The nominees for Positive Influencer of the Year are
Positive Influencer of the Year, Alan Fink.
a todas las comunidades y poder permitir que jóvenes se inspiren y no necesiten vender droga ni estén matando gente por la calle. Podemos cambiar vidas realmente. Yo esto no lo hago para ser famoso. Estate quieta, mija. Oye, estoy nervioso con cojones. Oh my God. Man, I don't do this for the vanity to be the greatest barber of all time or nothing like that. To say to people that, oh, look what I can do. No, I want to do this to inspire others. That way they can get another outlet from the streets to inspire the young kids out there. They only want to become a rapper or a drug dealer. You know what I mean? I come from a very violent place, and if I can change a few lives, I'm doing what I'm determined in life, okay? So, le doy las gracias a todos ustedes que votaron por mí, le doy las gracias a Dios, le doy las gracias a todos los que votaron. Y que viva la barbería, puñeta, que viva la barbería. Gracias a todos los que vinieron, de verdad. Thank you so much.
But not many of them have locked down the number of A-listers that these nominees have cut and styled on a regular basis.
The nominees for A-List Barber of the Year are
A-Lister of the Year, Jalun Rosha, Ben Zweifel, Chaz Hazlitt, JC Hammonds, and Casey Keck.
And the CT Barber Grammy goes to Chad Hazlitt.
My journey, I bought a case of Sweet Jamila from Curtis Smith. Team Exotics, that's how this all started. Met him in the Bronx, and I said, I'm gonna go to Braun Brothers, I'm gonna rock with you. Went on that stage, and it's been history ever since. He got me in the game, and ever since that, man, we rocked with every artist.
The nominees for Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Ahmad Al-Zayed. Anthony Alvarez. Perla Castro. Ricardo Cruz. And Talon Barnett.
And the CT Barber Grammy for Rookie of the Year goes to
Which tower?
Here, who's name?
It was Sky Tower?
Ricardo Cruz.
I literally came home with a shirt and a pair of pants and a pair of shoes. That is it. They put me in prison at 13. They said, he's been in prison too long, he can't function in society, so he doesn't know anything. You can't be a barber in prison when you have a violent crime. They don't trust you with this stuff. So here I am, I just graduated from barber school a year ago, and this is my second shop now. From nothing, literally from nothing. I opened my first shop 3 months after I graduated barber school. I graduated barber school in November, and I took my state board to get my barber license in January, and I opened my first shop in February. 9 months later, I opened my second shop. Nobody says that you can't be successful when you have a troubled past or when you commit a crime. It's not real on me. It's not real. It's not real. Wow. So, there was a lot of misconception about Rookie of the Year, right? Because it says young individuals. I'm obviously not young. So, no. I'm 43 years old. But I've only been cutting hair for 2 years. At 13 years old, I committed a crime. And I was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. I served 26 years in prison, and I was released in 2017. I never thought that I would be here, right? Because I never cut hair, but I love the barbershop environment. I wasn't allowed to cut hair in prison because they don't allow violent offenders to work in the barbershop. But I was working a dead-end job because no one would hire me. I had no life skills, no work skills. So I quit my job. I was cleaning toilets for a working company. And my wife said, go to barber school. And I was afraid because I couldn't pay the bills. Hey, can y'all keep it down back there, please? Thank you. That's my brother, by the way. My wife said, go to barber school. I'll take care of all the bills. My wife, Amanda Cruz. So, she even found a barber school for me. I went to Premier Barber Institute in Norristown, Pennsylvania. Tyreke Jackson School. Little did I know, the owner of that school, Tyreke Jackson, was a friend of mine when I was 12 before I got locked up. And in 10 months, he got me to graduate. Before I graduated, I opened my first barbershop. And now I own 2 of them. In 2 years, My team back there from Rich and Lady's Barbershop, I love y'all, man. Thank you for working hard for me. I don't have a very strong message because I don't have a lot of followers, right? I don't know how I won. But the fact that I did win is gonna allow me to show young boys and young girls that even if you mess up, you can make some good shit happen. Thank you, man. I love you.
Man, I'm just so excited to be here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't stop it. But hey, we are here to present an award that is really special to me. I actually won last year, so it really brings it forward with me. We're presenting Hometown Hero, and it's very important to me to be a pillar in the community. You can have 1 million followers, and that's cool, but to really be a barber and to really have respect in your neighborhood is beyond mountains, man, for me. So, let her speak.
A Connecticut category for true local entrepreneurs. These nominees were making a name for themselves prior to social media. They have been chosen for their consistent employment efforts provided to their communities in the last decade. Shop owners and school owners who took their leaps into building their own products and their own lines and brands.
And the hometown nominees are
I have a lighter.
Town Hero of the Year, David Ortiz. Jeffrey Zapata, Manny Lopes, Merhan Sikanjunan, and Ricardo Velasquez III.
Well, I got VIP, so we can go to all of them. Are you going to them? Tomorrow I got a model. Yeah, but that's after 2.
And the CT Barber Hometown Hero is...
Hold up now.
You come last year?
No, it's my first year.
Jeffrey Zapata.
My community of New London and Norwich, for the great support they give it to me since when I came from the Dominican Republic in 2011, since now. Everything that you do from your heart gonna have a lot of places like this. So all I can say, I'm just giving back to my community. They send support, they give it to me, they send love, and always I'm here for my community. All of us are here because all of us have our community support. Santo Domingo, República Dominicana. Nunca imaginé llegar a este país y ser exitoso en la barbería. Y todo lo que he logrado ha sido a base de esfuerzo y a base del amor que le doy a cada uno de mis clientes en mi silla. New London, Norwich y Dominican Republic. Love you!
Got a band tonight. Doesn't she look beautiful tonight?
The next category is Entrepreneur of the Year.
That's all? That's all she had to say. These nominees are true success stories. That includes schools, shop owners, brand creators, distributors that have a proven track record and have displayed consistency business inside the hair industry. These are the nominees for Entrepreneur of the Year.
Entrepreneur of the Year, Ari Blades, Corey Ellis, Joe Agnelli, Jonathan Morales,
A lot of strange stuff happened in CT Barber Expo. Now, in the history of CT Barber Expo Grammys, it's only 3 years, so we don't got a lot of history. The voting ended April 9th at midnight. At that time, there was 2 winners tied at exactly 1,057 votes. So we left the polls open for 3 extra hours. They each got 6 votes each, and they tied again. And you know I'm cheap. Anyone that knows me knows I'm cheap. I didn't want to buy 2 trophies. You know, Pacino's is laughing. He knows I make him treat everywhere we go out to eat. So we have 2 winners this year for Entrepreneur of the Year. I got 2 trophies. One of you guys owes me lunch. And I'm going to give them each time to come to the stage. So the first Entrepreneur of the Year is, drum roll real quick. That's not how it's supposed to go, but I just, I helped write this shit. Steve Harvey, someone. Joe Aiello on the city. That's the first one.
Wow. Well, first of all, I want to thank Jay for putting this together and having a great time. I mean, you know, I didn't start off in the barber industry, and who would have thought that this many barbers would come out to watch people win awards? It's just amazing. I'm super honored. I want to thank everyone. My fiance Stephanie, who puts up with an entrepreneur. Anybody who has entrepreneurs as husbands or wives, they know how tough it is. I want to thank my team at Citrus Barbershop. You're all back there supporting me. I want to thank my partners, all of you. You know, 2 years ago when we were shut down for COVID, myself, my brother Jeff, who started the company at 19 years old in 2009, and our partner Isaac, we didn't want to just sit home. So we stayed in the office and we strategized and we made a commitment to ourselves to help elevate the barber industry on a business standpoint and making it more professional and structured. And we've started putting out a ton of content to help barbers, and this is an indication that people are definitely watching and we are touching people's lives, and it's just the beginning. Thank you again. Have a great night.
You guys ready to party in a few minutes?
Yeah!
Congratulations to all the award winners, and to be nominated and to win in your category, big props. You guys put in a lot of work, and all you deserve it. The next part of the evening, we have 5 recognition awards, and I'm honored to present the first award of the night, S&P Groundbreaker Award. This became a huge part of our industry. The beauty and medical industry has been added permanent makeup services for decades. As for the barber industry, many barbers have been pushing the envelope with hair and beard dyes, staining the skin and the hair units. This gentleman was the first licensed barber to tap into the scalp micropigmentation work.
Lifetime achievement. Lifetime. Get your lights out. Get your phones out. For those that don't know, I come from a small town, Waterbury, Connecticut. Huge shout out to Jay Majors for putting something so beautiful together for Connecticut and the whole barber industry. Round of applause for him. Thank you. And with that being said, we're gonna film a quick video to make some noise. Are you guys ready? Do I have everyone's attention? I need everybody to stay silent. These cameras here will be recording you. Here we go. I need you guys to scream loud. You ready? And this is for the Lifetime Achievement Award, all right? I'm here at the CT Barber Expo at Mohegan Sun Arena, presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award. Every barber in the building, I want you guys to make some noise! With over 30 years, stay standing up. With over 30 years in the industry, this gentleman has worked with some of the biggest brands and has educated the masses around the world. This man is known for breaking down haircuts, business, models, time management, and so much more in the classroom. This man holds the 2010 Guinness Book of World Records for most consecutive haircuts in 24 hours. Wow. A noted mentor, including to many of us, including Jay Majors. This 2022 International Barber Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award goes to, drum roll please, give it up for Ivan Zoo!
Ivan Zoo.
Didn't know about that.
Hey, Kristen, he's the one that tells me. He's behind you playing.
Wow, thank you. First of all, I want to thank Jay for this recognition, for this acknowledgement of the time and effort and energy put in to helping elevate the lives, the careers, and the work of all of you, the professionals in our industry. In addition to acknowledging Jay, the group that I haven't heard recognized yet are all of the people on Jay's team. Because Jay doesn't do this whole thing by himself. Can we get a little round of applause for the army of people that it takes to pull off me? But more importantly, Barberside supports each and every one of you. And certainly in the category of infection control and disinfection, a subject over the last several years that has been significant for all of us. Barberside has always had your back, and they always will, so a big thank you to them. Now, anytime I get up in front of a group of people to present for an hour, I think anyone here who teaches or shares in our industry knows that that 1 hour is only a small piece of what it takes to make it happen. There's probably another hour, or 2 or 3 or 4 behind the scenes. And when we acknowledge behind the scenes, I do want to acknowledge my wife's contributions, because many of you have seen her and met her at shows. Boo-boo, thank you. Many of you know that behind anyone who is successful, likely there's a partner. In my case, it's my wife, who's doing all the stuff I don't want to do, all the stuff like the accounting and the taxes and things that I can't do, and helping make it happen. So, big shout out and thank you to her. Now, if you give me a microphone, I've got to teach. High quality beauty and barber education for each and every one of you. So bright and early tomorrow morning, no matter how late you stay up and how much partying you do tonight, I expect to see you in the classroom, ready to go. Don't play me off yet, I'm almost done. All right? But
be here tomorrow for education. But before we get to tomorrow, you've got 2 days of a CT Barber Expo. And I want to share with you, I want to teach each and every one of you 2 sentences. And if you're willing to embrace these 2 sentences, tomorrow, this weekend can change your life. Now I've got these sentences written down, and I want each and every one of you to repeat after me. Nice and loud, everybody in the room, all together. Repeat after me. I do not know how to do that. Will you teach me? Next one. I do not understand what that is all about. Will you explain it to me? If you come into tomorrow and Monday with those sentences and that attitude, you will return to your shop and return to your clients better than you were today, to do more for them, to elevate their lives and your life as a part of the industry. Thank you for a great lifetime in the business, but I'm not done yet. If you go to my Instagram, lately there are more pictures of me holding up a largemouth bass than holding up a clipper. However, there's still a couple chapters left in this lifetime in the barber business. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I have the honor of the Educator of the Decade Award. It's a big one. In the world of social media, there seems to be a misconception that anyone...
What's up, Alan? No. So to stay serious, or you just coming on stage?
This is what you get for having the old people up here. I gotta put on my glasses. There is not Jay, one more award? I think we have one more award. I will take out my card. The award I want to tell you about is the 2022 Innovator of the Year. And it won't be a surprise to anyone who's been paying attention to what's been going on in the barber category. This award recognizes real innovation. Those things that genuinely inspire and excite us, those things that serve us. Real innovation is not gimmicky. It's not of the moment, even though it might truly define moments that are important to us. It's lasting and it stays with us. Real innovation is really like a treasure. It's so hard to find, but it's so apparently clear when you do discover it. Now, I've known the 2022 Innovator of the Year for more than a decade, and it's been my privilege to serve the barber community, you guys, by this person's side, and every now and then I get to catch the reflection of his brilliance, only every now and again. Please help me recognize the 2022 Innovator of the Year, Babyliss Pro's own Dennis Joseph Colpitz.
Give it up for Dennis, y'all. He didn't even know about this one.
Dennis Colpitz.
I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what friend you was in, you can't offer me. Keep drinking, pineapple juice, I get it sweet. Sweet. I know what they like, so I just keep cheese. Hard drive, really.
How much did this cost us? Thank you. Honestly though, what you see is, one person standing up here, but there's hundreds of people involved in every single product that comes to life. I mean, hundreds. From the people that do the packaging, from the marketing team, a phenomenal marketing team. Magali Costas over there, she's been with me from my first day. And what's funny is what I keep listening to during the ceremony, we all have a very similar story. This industry seems to take us in when we're at our lowest. And I'm no different. I don't have a college education. I was a carpenter. And in 2006, I lost my job due to the economy. I was digging ditches for cash. I moved in with my grandma. My brother-in-law came to me and he said, why don't you go to hair school? You can come to my school, you can go for free. It's a trade you can always fall back on. And if you don't like it, you can always go back and you can do carpentry. And it changed my life, just like it's changed most of yours. And honestly, it's a beautiful thing. It's not just me. I view myself as a conduit between the things that I hear you guys are asking us for and the product that you see laid in front of you, which takes years and years and years. You asked for longer run times. I hope the Snap Effects does that for you. It's something that we pulled from the construction industry. I hope that we give you guys more power to cut through thicker, coarser hair. The little cleaning pocket on there so you don't have to take your blades off. But this award there's hundreds of people behind me. It's honestly not just me. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. And Jay, you put a hell of an event on, and I'm sure he's gonna send us a spill for this award.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much, I appreciate you. And come check us out at the booth. Thank you, Jay.
All right guys, before we start this party, I always watch like Jimmy Kimmel and I always wanted to do this, right? So I want to introduce my band tonight all the way from New York. Make some noise for them. Alright? And then we're going to get into this after party. So first and foremost, from New York City, Ariel Robles on the bass.